Some of the coolest conversations you ever have are with your coworkers. So we made a show about it. Welcome to Breakroom Sessions.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with the Breakroom Sessions. Breakroom Sessions.
Wait, hold on. Where our shirt? I know.
Breakroom Sessions.
But we did change the logo.
Richie, yeah. So that logo we got, we cannot put on a shirt, though, if you notice that. So we might have to go with these.
Okay.
But anyway. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, because I like that logo.
I do too.
Yeah,
I do too, with the coffee.
Yeah,
that was good. The
like
wrinkled
that
up paper.
That was good.
I don't know who put it together, but I like that.
Jake put it together.
Jake, I like that one. That one is just, it's a little too...
It's simple. I like simple.
It is.
Anyway.
We can keep all this in
We're
here
here with
too.
Reed, Shauna, Country Cuz, Ill Will, Breakroom Sessions. Man, first of all, I ain't seen y'all in a while. It's great to see you guys.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's great to see you guys. The Fab Four is back together. We're all here together.
Four.
Fab Four.
You like that, Reed?
Yeah, it's nice.
Reed don't like it. I got a topic for you guys to ponder over. If you could have your dream ideal job, what would it be? What would it look like on paper? I know we all work at the same spot right now.
Mm-hmm.
And
For me personally, I'm not getting fulfillment out of that.
We don't want to put them on blast.
I just did.
Oh.
Reek did. It's okay. I'm not getting any fulfillment out of it. I get a paycheck.
Allegedly.
I get a paycheck and I get good benefits.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's all in how you look at it.
Yeah.
It really is. Because I mean, with this job we at right now, like you said, it's benefits and the pay.
yeah.
Because I've had
But
way worse.
outside,
Really? Definitely.
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah.
I've had
way worse.
And see, my last job, I enjoyed it, but I wasn't getting paid like I.
Me too. I enjoyed my last job too. But I wasn't getting
So we
paid.
can say pay. We can check that one of the boxes.
That's
for.
That's mostly
ideal.
the main thing, though.
Is it though?
But do you really want to stay
Because,
at a
I
job
mean-
that you're unhappy?
Right. You getting paid well, but you unhappy. You go there before you even get there. You miserable.
So I hate to say this, but do y'all think that this is how they kept the slaves as slaves? Because I mean they didn't have to pay no rents.
No.
They housed them up. You know, they could have
Fed
their
'em.
house how they want. They didn't really feed them, but they made it to where they had full access to, you know, the bad parts of the pig that they didn't want and all of that. And they, you know, they made the best of it. You know, that's why it's called soul food. But it's really deafening food. You know what I mean?
This is true.
But, you know, is that how they tricked them? Like, because even when the slaves was free, a lot of them was like, I ain't going nowhere. What I'm gonna leave for? I got it made over here. Y'all stupid as hell. Y'all finna go out there and try to work. He the white man really finna take your ass down. I'm just saying.
And it take you back to which was beneficial for you as an individual.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you had some that wanted to stay, and you had some that say, like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Here at Tubman, just, you know, she proved.
But that's like the NBA and the NFL, the MLB is like.
There's some.
Like you got so many NFL players now coming out saying it's scripted. So many of them saying this. They hand you a script. And it's for the money. It's all about the money. And that's what's holding them. That's what's holding us. We chained by the chain.
Yeah.
Okay, Country Cuz. So then explain to us what your dream job would be. If you could quit where we work now and go do whatever you wanted to do.
Well, it would take a while to do what I want to do. I would like to have a boar's head sandwich shop that had meats and cheeses. You come get fresh cuts. You come and get you a Philly sandwich of any kind, turkey pastrami, you know, some Cajun turkey, some kind of roast beef or something like that.
I want to know what brought that. What was the...
Like, I used to work for Publix Deli. And when I worked for Publix Deli, I literally had customers that would come, and if they seen I was off that day, they wouldn't even come by the deli. They would Or if they did, they would come up and ask, am I on break or something that day, or do I work the next day? And then they gone. They would come to me. They would ask me for my little insight recipes on little grilled cheese sandwiches, little stuff like that, and having that person-to-person interaction is just pleasant.
So food with personal reaction.
To make a person happy from the soul, from within. Because you're
serving others.
Yeah, serving others in a way. Yeah, in a way. Right.
Serving others. Reek?
It's hard for me to say. Because you gotta look at the money involved too.
No. Take that aspect out of it.
That is an aspect.
No. Take that aspect out of it. If you could say, workplace that we have right now, shove it. I'm going to do what I've always wanted to do my entire life. And then you go and you do that. What would you want to do?
Yeah, what would it be?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
So you're falling into the category you're content.
No, I'm not even that.
Okay, all right.
He in the category right now. He looking at it from the extra responsible point of view, and that's that he's got so much dependent on him. So what we saying is
not even that.
Well, just say you had $25K to leave, walk away from your job. You still got all your 401K, all your savings and stuff. You got $25K to, have a buffer. So you could either go to school to learn more about what it is that you want to do, but what would it be that you would want to do?
I'd probably start like a business doing something. Maybe a pool hall or something like that.
Okay,
I'll start that.
Okay, because it's playing pool. Your passion.
Yeah.
Now, would you register this pool hall as a said church, as a said pimp once did before?
What?
What are you talking about?
As a church.
So what you do is you buy the pool hall, then you go ahead and you become ordained, right?
Here we go.
Like Bishop Don Juan Magic, he is an actual ordained minister.
No.
Right.
Yeah. He actually had a gambling house. The police used to literally sit outside of because they couldn't go in because he had it listed as a place of worship.
Okay.
So they would just have to sit and wait on the people to walk out and then get them as they walked out. Look, you can do all the illegal, alleged business you want to do up in there.
I don't know.
And they cannot come up in there. They can't step foot in there.
Just the pool hall. I don't know. Bishop Don Juan.
Look. Let me be your deacon country cuz over there have a little back door bit and go out.
Deshaun, where is you going?
He don't know.
He's trying to get him some extra money on it.
Tax free side.
So that's a passion?
Yeah.
That could be passion?
I don't know now. I really don't know now.
Turning the pool hall into a sanctuary?
To a sanctuary?
It's not really a sanctuary. It's listed as a sanctuary. So, therefore, that it's protected. It's protected by the government. The police cannot.
I don't have to do all that.
In.
I wouldn't do all that.
Yeah, pool halls don't necessarily mean it's going to be.
It's always gambling at the pool hall.
You gonna have gambling at your? You gonna have the machines would be there. You talking about?
If two people come and want to play against each other and for some money, I ain't gonna stop.
What if some people want to bet on them people on the side?
Then that's on them.
That's fine too.
That's gambling right there.
That's fine.
But we just talking about.
But this the business,
just the business side.
Yeah.
Well,
Now you open it now you open a pool hall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now this is gonna get even deeper for you. Do you think you would lose your passion for playing pool after you open that pool hall?
No.
No?
No way.
Okay. It's gonna be a business because business is totally different from the the
right.
pool.
Now mind you, you're running the business. So that comes along a lot of
responsibility.
A lot of responsibility, a lot of stress.
Right.
So your passion for pool, you
And
wouldn't
when-
walk in that one day and be like, well, F this pool hall.
No.
I'm close.
No.
Sell it to this guy.
No way.
Sell it to Country Cuz so we
No
can go
way.
to the sanctuary.
You want to relate back to the passion, even if you
Right.
get
No,
frustrated.
Right.
he gonna sub.
It's gonna be
let me
always-
have to serve
It's gonna be
boys
always
in, you know,
more to come with it. You know, you can get professionals come in there
This is
and all of this.
All right.
So
All right. Shauna, what you got?
Well, I just say, I mean, where I started out, like I said, I was into law when I was younger. Coming up, I wanted to get into law, police officer, maybe forensic or what have you. Then started working for the prison and developed a passion for serving others.
Serving others. There we go.
That did it for me.
Yeah.
That was so wonderful. Oh, I love
Serving
it.
others.
So what would you do there? Like a nonprofit or something?
That'll be around. Yeah, I have really been thinking about that.
That's just
I was
what
thinking
mean.
about that.
Look there, we could launder our back door
Oh boy.
money through her
Oh,
nonprofit. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
And then on the
Are
side,
we
you
trying to
be
get
selling
in
the
on
meat.
this?
Is this illegal?
Yeah, man.
Illegal.
We
Why
can
we keep
sell
going-
the 3-day-old boys
Deshaun, why we
instead of throwing it away.
Why do we keep going back to something illegal?
I'm trying to be like
I'm
the
a-
government. Look,
We
I'm
are-
trying to be
I'm a-
like.
You can't
I'm an
beat them.
upstanding-
They say when you do it in their face,
I'm an
they
upstanding
don't care.
citizen. Everything that I do is legit.
It's
I'm
gonna
upstanding.
be legit.
You need to run for office then. You need to run for office.
It's gonna be my
Okay, Will,
campaign manager.
Will, what
so
about you?
That's your side then. Your running for office would be your side outside of your passion.
Outside of the, I couldn't run for office. No, I couldn't do that.
Why not? Why not?
I'm
Because they ain't
I'm
selling
not
no
that
cheese in the
no.
office.
and I'm not that dirty, man. I'm not that crooked, man. Like them people be beyond selfish, man. I'm not.
You can't beat
selfish
them,
like
join
that.
them. You know.
I'm just trying to make a little more money so I could, be a little more helpful to somebody else, man. But what would your dream job be, though, sir?
Wow.
In the
Well-
beginning, because I like your story.
Well, in the beginning, if you take it back to when we were younger, and they go, you can be whatever you want to be. Sky's the limit. Dreams, blah blah blah, and all that BS they feed us in school. That's right.
That's how I
I wanted to be an actor. I was in plays. I enjoyed entertaining people, but I had a friend who lived out in Los Angeles, and she was an actor at the time.
mm-hmm.
She would get up at 3 a.m. to go to these casting calls for 7 a.m. So she'd be standing in this long line with hundreds of girls that look just like her.
Ooh.
Long hair, nice bronze tone skin and this and that. All just to say, nah, we'll pass on you. Plus, LA is a very fast city. And I'm born and raised in Kankakee County, so that's a little dial back. It was too much for me. So my dream of being a actor was like, nah, I ain't gonna try to put in all that work to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But what my passions are doing this podcast, entertaining people, sports and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But what I struggle with is if I were to get into an industry like that, would my passions die? You know what I mean? Like I asked you with the pool hall, would my passions die and it'd just be like, oh, this is just another job,
Right.
So I struggle with keeping my passions and hobbies over here and keeping my work life. For me, I feel I have to combine the two to be fulfilled, which is probably,
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
well,
Wait a minute. I'm waiting on the actual job. What is the dream job?
working at a
he
radio
said to be
station,
like- so
working
to
at a
be,
radio station,
uh,
or working at a news station or something like that.
To be like a news anchor
yeah,
or
to entertain.
So,
or
I mean,
provide. So I guess I'd be providing a service if I'm on the news.
so an informative
Yeah,
speaker, basically.
yeah.
I mean, I don't think you're doing that would ever have a passion for you to lose, because that's something that you got to be passionate about to do.
Right, and it would be different every single day,
Yeah.
so it wouldn't be monotonous
Hmm.
But,
like my job is now.
but the only thing about that is if you're working for an actual broadcaster company, you don't get to always share your views.
Correct.
So
Correct. It's on the teleprompter.
That part might
steer me to be like, come in here and say what they want me to say. And I don't even believe what's on the teleprompter.
Exactly. Because you going to end up having to compromise your actual faith and belief and views, you know, on what they want you to say.
Correct.
So,
correct.
I understand what you mean now by what you mean as far as jeopardizing, you know, having to like about it anymore. So
right.
I don't know, man. That's a tough one right there, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought maybe you would have wanted to do something more entrepreneurial, you know. It's crazy because all of us said something like entrepreneurial. You said a nonprofit just helping. What would you help? Like women, men, battered women, drug-affected people, period?
All of the above, but I love working with teen girls.
Okay, so young women then, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And your pool hall, would you have you would have to crank up like a pool club for like the youngsters, because I mean that's one thing I hate about Kanker kids. We don't got a rec center that's free for the kids and stuff.
Yeah. By us talking about this, man, is again my brain brewing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cause
okay, so here's another one. We all work at the same spot, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What's stopping us from going to do what we want to do?
I know.
Me myself.
You said yours would take some money build up and
I would
location.
have to go to school.
Probably same for you.
Yeah, definitely.
I would have to go to school because I would have to get the food service,
the culinary,
But that's just a certificate.
Yeah,
it wouldn't take that long.
Just for food handling because it ain't no.
Yeah.
But I would have to do that, and then I would have to reach out to Boar's Head and find the location and all of that good stuff.
Do it have to be specific Boar's Head? Could it just be any?
No, it got to be Boar's Head. They're the best. They're the best.
What made you get into that?
He just mentioned
I'm just saying, like, did you always want to do that when you was a kid?
Like as a kid, as far back as I can remember, I always wanted to join the military. I always wanted to become a soldier. And I mean, I did that. I went to MEPS, did the test and scored high enough to get into any branch. And I had a bench warrant here. I came back here to take care of that or whatever, but I just never went back and finished the paperwork and went on through with it. And amongst my travels between here and Georgia, back and forth, I ended up working at Publix, man, and I found out about Boar's Head, and it's not like any other lunch meat out there. It's a real lunch meat. It's not fillers and all that crap. And it tastes better than any other lunch meat out there, to me, is my opinion. But let me stop because they ain't paying me for this right now. But
I know.
But that's what it is.
We gotta get this episode into their hands.
The help of people coming asking me.
That's a start.
Oh, I need a nice cream cheese. It's multiple cream cheese. You got Breeze, you got Havarti's. I mean, it's all kind of stuff, man. You got Goudas, all kind of stuff.
I'm hungry.
Let me stop. But yeah, so I mean, but like, what will make your pool hall more special than others, though? You would implement like a kids program to teach them pool and stuff, so you have a child's area.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be nice.
Yeah, I mean, my daughter is 9 years old and she know how to play a little bit now.
Right.
So, of course, I would definitely do that. I would try to get some pros in there to play.
Need to see what we starting up, y'all. See what we starting.
Yeah.
I'm just
brainstorming.
It'll be tournaments after tournaments.
And what would you do to help these young ladies? Would you basically, since, I mean, you would have to start a nonprofit, you would have to create an LLC for that. Then
Which ain't nothing.
It could be just basically like a program.
But then you can use that LLC and get housing.
Funding, yeah.
And
The funding.
I mean,
For
and all that.
teenage girls?
You got this guy, you got his brother. They know all the electrical and all the in and outs of doing carpentry
That's what I'm
work.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
And I mean, you have properties. Oh man, that would be awesome.
I get it.
That would be awesome.
See, that's another thing too. I was trying to get into that property.
Yeah, that property's something else.
Yeah.
And you, with the commentator, now if you have your own platform like this here, I mean, you could do advertisements.
Correct.
We could do. I mean, you already did the Dairy Queen
Deshaun just be
advertisement.
cutting
Right.
folks off.
I'm so sorry.
Go ahead and
Give me a sound effect. Give me the Sinbad stage little.
Wow.
Because you mentioned the teen girls and my brain started brewing.
Cause I was just thinking, like, I mean, you get that nonprofit going, that's a LLC. You can use that, take it to the bank. You can buy property for a little or nothing.
Yep.
Gut it
See?
out, remodel it, have it.
I'm finna start taking notes. I should have brought my pen
Just
and
do
paper.
each unit just be a small kitchenette, a living area that could be converted to a bedroom and a bathroom.
How you just go?
I mean, it ain't gotta have
But-
much. I mean, it's just for them and their kid until they get on their feet, you know.
Let's take it back to the original question. What's stopping you? What's stopping us?
Money
Yeah, I got kids.
and benefits.
Yeah.
I got kids.
Money.
Okay. Laziness, maybe?
Yeah.
Content?
Procrastination.
Procrastination? Well, in conclusion,
But like you said, what's stopping us?
what's stopping
And
us?
like,
The only thing
Man.
stopping me is me.
Yes.
Honestly.
Me too.
Honestly.
Me too.
Because you
Okay.
get to do a job like this, then you got to think, well, I got to drive up to Chicago every day. I'm going to day in rain and rush hour and da-da-da-da-da. And I don't know
Well,
what
that's
time
why
I'll
you-
get home. And I don't know this, don't know that.
that means you're not passionate about it.
Bingo.
All right.
I'm passionate about it. I just feel like I got to get investors first.
Yeah.
You know, it is a process, just like Shauna thing, just like Reek thing. I mean, even your thing, everything. It is a process.
Yeah.
I mean, we could sit here and talk about our dream
All
but
day.
Yep.
But
Oh,
until
yeah.
you
We
put
don't
foot that
even
first
Till you
No.
put that, till you get in that,
it's a
forward.
lot to it.
as Kaylin said in our last episode, that until you get in that pool
Mm-hmm.
and start swimming,
All right.
you dipping your foot in there. Ooh.
And if you
Ooh, it's cold. Ooh, yeah, it's cold. Get your butt in there and find out how cold it is.
Yeah, we can't keep making excuses.
No. You know, but it is what it is, I guess. Someday, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we all just no, we can't end on a note like that.
Why?
Well,
Because
okay.
I'm sure
I
I
got a
need
question.
I need some upliftment.
We're gonna have some
What
upliftment.
would you want your
I've
kids
been-
to do the same thing you doing?
Right now, what I'm doing right,
or your dream.
Man.
If I couldn't get my pool hall,
I'm
I'd do
gonna,
what
I'm
do
gonna,
it.
yeah, I'm gonna encourage my kids to.
That's what I do.
Hey, you want to do that? Let's
That's
try.
a
it.
hard one for
Let's
me,
try it.
man.
I,
Just because
What-
of my background and how I was raised is like I do encourage my kid to dream, but I encourage my kid to be
Realistic.
very. I mean,
But
There's a difference.
I mean, I understand being optimistic,
Right.
but I don't condone my child to just be like, oh,
Head in clouds.
are you doing TikTok? Keep on, get them views. No, I'm like, you can't do nothing better than that. Like,
that's definitely a sad.
you know what I mean?
If that's what the sad makes you.
Yeah, so it's like I won't push my dream on my kid either, but I do
That's
want
fair.
them to dream, but
That's
I do
fair.
need them to be realistic.
That's
Because
fair.
we don't want our kids to be 30 and still at home. I mean, unless that's what we want. But if that's not what we want,
They need to go out there and get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They gotta
at
go
least
out there and
trying
get
for
it.
Yeah, because me personally, I feel we've been programmed since we were little to do certain things and go certain directions. So I mean, you know,
ain't joking.
You have to go to
area
school
because this
you're
small
right.
town.
You have to go to school if you want to make
It's
something of
hard.
yourself. You got to go to at school after school and
And see,
be a doctor, some
and
lawyer.
living
You
in
got to
Kan-
go to school
and
after
I'ma
school
say
after
this,
school. It's
and
like
living
come
in
on,
Kankakee
man.
County, you don't. It's not a. You can't dream big
Not
if
really.
you give up.
You can.
It's
It's
not-
just.
Because if you feel secluded, that's what I
Right.
see.
But a lot of people that I found, a lot of people leave. A lot of people.
And that's why I be
Right.
trying to encourage my
They
children.
do,
and
yeah.
Right.
And
I
that's
really
it. I
do.
mean,
Right.
sometimes you gotta get out there to see
Yeah.
This is true.
the best
This is
move
true.
for you.
Mm.
Or link up with some people that are like minded and that are motivated to do something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It might motivate you to do a little something.
Right.
You know,
Right.
link up with some people
Big.
that are trying to do something. Oh, you trying to open a nonprofit, man? I'm interested in that. Okay, let's do it. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Breakroom Sessions. Like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. It's been Reek, Shauna, Country Cuz, Ill Will.
You really don't have to say that no more because the
Why?
intro and the
Oh, that's
outro.
right.
Yes.
We got an intro and an outro
Yes,
that
we do, and I speak
is
all
beautiful.
of it.
And I
It's
ain't
beautiful.
even got the hair.
These are
I
well.
said it. I say it all. I say it all.
I don't have to say any of that.
But it's okay. It's okay
It's-
if you
it's-
say it well. I just had to say that.
Well, it's natural
It's-
instinct.
It's my voice.
It is Shauna's voice. Shauna's voice. It's her voice. Peace. We're out.
Thank you for listening to Breakroom Sessions. Share this podcast with a coworker and be sure to follow and subscribe for future episodes.